Welcome back. Today, we follow a builder deep into the forest as she constructs an elevated bamboo shelter directly over a flowing stream. The work begins with securing the raw materials necessary to span the water. Navigating this terrain requires constant clearing to establish safe pathways. Dense vegetation hides uneven ground and concealed rocks, making a clear line of sight essential before heavy loads can be moved. Natural fallen timber serves as a sturdy bridge across the deeper sections of the stream. Leveraging the existing landscape saves immense energy, allowing her to reach the bamboo groves faster. Fresh, green bamboo is surprisingly heavy due to its high water content. A sharp, angled strike is necessary to sever the fibrous stalks without splintering the usable wood. Back at the staging area, the harvested stalks must be stripped of their lateral branches. These sharp nodes can snag during transport and interfere with creating flush joints. Removing them early streamlines the entire building process. While a machete is excellent for raw harvesting, a handsaw provides the precise, flat edges needed for load-bearing connections. Accuracy here dictates the stability of the final frame. Establishing vertical supports over moving water introduces significant balance challenges. The builder utilizes the massive fallen tree trunk as a primary anchor point. Anchoring the structure to an immovable, natural foundation provides incredible rigidity. Driven posts simply cannot match this stability in a rocky riverbed. The first lashings are critical, as they set the plumb line for the entire structure. Proper tension ensures the uprights remain perfectly vertical, distributing the eventual roof load straight down. Once the primary spans are in place, the decking material is cut to 1 length. A flush deck prevents dangerous tripping hazards and ensures a stable living surface suspended above the current. An outer edge beam locks the individual floor planks tightly together, preventing them from shifting or rolling underfoot. Natural vine is an exceptionally strong binding material, fresh, tightening further as it gradually dries and cures around the wood. By resting her full weight on the completed deck, she verifies the structural tolerance before proceeding to the walls. Elevated living requires built-in safety margins. A robust handrail not only protects against accidental falls into the rocky stream, but it also acts as a horizontal brace. This stiffens the long axis of the bridge against wind and vibration. The final quality check involves dynamic loading, walking the entire span to listen for creaks or shifts in the lashings. A successful foundation must feel entirely solid under shifting weight. The platform is now ready for an overhead shelter. Construction moves vertically, anchoring uprights directly to the sturdy bamboo decking. The base knots must endure the highest shear forces, so the vine is wrapped multiple times to maximize surface friction. With the perimeter defined, horizontal cross beams lock the frame into a rigid, self-supporting box. Tying off the upper canopy completes the primary skeleton. This ensures the roof will support the weight of heavy, wet, organic matter. Bamboo is naturally hollow and highly directional in its grain. A controlled machete strike easily splits the cylindrical stalk down the middle, opening it into wide, flexible strips. This technique rapidly transforms raw poles into excellent water-shedding cladding. Trimming the split strips to a uniform length prevents uneven overhangs, which can catch the wind and tear the roof apart during a storm. Consistency in the materials translates directly to the shelter's durability. Layered in an overlapping pattern, the bamboo slats act as natural shingles, channeling rain away from the living space. The structure is now completely weatherproof. Bringing fire onto a dry, wooden platform requires careful insulation. A thick foundation of dense river mud and broad leaves forms a thermal barrier. Flat river stones are then embedded into the clay, absorbing and radiating the fire's heat while keeping the flames safely contained. The cold, fast-moving stream provides an immediate source of protein right outside the shelter. Freshwater crabs hide in the shadows of the large, mossy boulders. To transport them safely without losing fingers, their claws and legs are expertly bound with thin, pliable vines, immobilizing them for the journey back to camp. Stringing the catch together allows for hands-free climbing over the slippery waterfall rocks. This efficient foring technique yields a substantial meal with minimal energy expenditure, proving the strategic value of building directly above a thriving waterway. Preparation begins immediately at the water's edge, using the natural current to wash away debris. Removing the shells and splitting the crab ensures the rich meat cooks evenly. Alongside the protein, freshly harvested bamboo shoots provide vital carbohydrates and nutrients. Sliced thin, the shoots will tenderize quickly in the boiling water. The heavy metal pot is suspended securely over the new stone hearth, utilizing a simple suspension rig to control the heat. Boiling the river water guarantees it is safe to consume, turning raw ingredients into a deeply nourishing stew. By nightfall, the once empty riverbank has been transformed into a secure, self-contained camp. The sturdy bamboo deck offers dry refuge from the damp jungle floor, while the stone hearth provides warmth and a hot meal. In the end, structure, landscape, and daily routine operate as one system, a place that produces, protects, and sustains itself.